All right. Vandar or Drekthar, please. It's the same heroes, just on repeat. I don't want to play any of these heroes. Oh my god. I don't have a deck for any of these. I desperately don't want to play any of these.
Look for Drek and Van in Alterac Valley? I mean, they're pretty easy to find there. They even yell their location.
That's true. That's true. I don't know what's going on, but this is infuriating. Thank you, Cathandrian. Let me count. That's 3 today. 4 the other day, and 3 after that. So that's like 10 runs where I've missed both of them just on repeat. It's just excruciatingly unlucky. Alright. I don't know. I really just hate all of the decks for all of these characters right now. And I've done them very recently, so I really desperately don't want to play any of these. I guess I have no choice.
Let's put our studies.
Alright, well. At least it'll be a quick run. Because we'll lose horrendously trying to chase Scar again. We're going to put a smile on and not express any amount of frustration about anything, because anytime I do that, I get chat suggestions which make me more frustrated.
Fireheart versus Elise.
The League of Explorers cannot fail.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
So we have to go fast here. Which, this hand is a lot of cost reduction, so we just go for it. Probably coin this on 2. Streamer, what are your plans after Duel's dead? I don't know. Polish off my resume, I guess. That's what I've been trying to figure out for the past several months. We've got a good elemental curve at least. That is my hope too, Frisky. This is just kind of an unfun deck to queue into at any point on ladder because, or in duels, because it can just like randomly just force a tie even. Especially early, it's pretty easy for it to get online. Yeah, it's the Tree of Life OTK, most likely. So even if we get ahead, which we are, which is nice. I can just kind of end things with the
Job's done.
With the combo. Even if it doesn't win them the game, it will cut me back to 0. Or 0 and 0. Tie means you both get nothing. No progress is made. There's weird like we experienced once weird situations where health totals changed, but I don't know if that's a regular thing or not. So if they have the combo in hand, that would be lethal next turn. The Tree of Life would cost 3 less if they hit it off of the Illuminate, and then the 1 mana Akanai means I die. So, let's pray they don't have it in hand. Or at least didn't hit it off of the Illuminate. You got the Psychic off of the Illuminate? Yes, you might be right. That would be nice. That said, they still have a really hefty life total that, and an Adara eventually. That just kind of like offsets all of my progress. I don't know realistically if we have a chance at winning from here. Like, even if it looks like we're ahead here, that can change very quickly. I need to probably win next turn or it's over. I'm not really sure what's in the ETC or why there's an ETC in their deck. That seems promising, though.
I am low on cards.
We're fine. We win. Really didn't feel like we were going to this whole time. Opponent's win con is Shadow Touched Akanai or Shadow Touched something or other with Tree of Life. Pillage the Fallen, even with a single weapon, is pretty good with the hero power. And then it's great when we get the Quel'Delar again, right? Okay.
Fireheart
Oh
versus
no.
Lucia.
This is the punishment from our previous
Is this my review, Lady Baron?
previous run,
or
I
a
guess.
challenge?
Any cost reduction. Is there treasure for elemental? No, there's no passives even for elementals. I think we can coin the menacing to get more cards in hand for the fire plume. What? Okay.
The calm before the storm. The calm
I cannot
before
believe
the
they're gonna get rewarded for that play. It's a good draw for this hand. This can ideally kill that next turn.
Your wish is my
No. Are... Oh my god. Oh, is opponent cooking? No, they're just lucking into that. That was off of the Menacing Nimbus.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride. Here comes the drop!
Opponent is the Tempo King.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride. Here comes the drop!
At least they got punished for one of those silly plays. But it's not gonna matter. The comeback? No, this game was over for several turns. There's no healing that can save me from here.
I know when I've lost.
competition is fierce, isn't it?
Oh my god. Those are some of the most absurd plays I've ever seen. Let's draw with stone. When we get some reduction, it'll be pretty good. Elementals. Let's get some more cost reduction off of the elementals. The Spirit Echo is actually pretty nice. As much as I want another trusted companion, I think I would rather get like more just spam Fire Plume Harbingers into the Stone of Jordan is kind of what we're aiming to do here. Yeah. I mean, Elucia is just quite strong in the early rounds because she does so much damage just passively. Like, you can just spam cards and then people explode. That was especially true with the build that we were playing.
Fireheart versus Turalian.
Okay. Another deck that plays for board is what we want.
Friendly match then, Instructor Fireheart.
Sorcery versus plate. I like it.
Good curve. Go here into here, and then look to set up a Fire Plume with the Spirit Echo. Welcome, Astronaut. Don't do... Oh. What is going on, man?
Oh, you built this for me?
easier to draw blood than staunch it.
Hang on! It's a rocky rock! The draw!
Needs to die. Unfortunate start to this run. Your opponent installed the same game as you? No, they installed the deluxe edition. That minion shouldn't even exist, and yet it's gonna farm me here.
Calamos rises. Punched by a giant boar?
Just pray they don't have the men-at-arms.
So easily.
Of course. This is unreal. And they just missed lethal. Like, the absolute... Oh, they didn't even miss lethal. They're just BMing.
I know when I've lost.
Oh my god, duels is incredibly frustrating sometimes. This is a good pickup for me, at least. Very good. Could potentially save the run. Oh my god! Alright. Just don't get Giga scammed again, and we are in business. Runic Helm will save the run, yeah. Surely.
Fireheart versus Slate.
Oh, hey! Are you a new professor?
You can always withdraw from the competition, Professor.
It's a pretty annoying matchup as well. I don't really want to be hero powering in the early game. 1, 2, 3. And these both start the rally the troops chain. But I don't know if we're going to be fast enough to not die. Maybe. At least they didn't get starving as well. That would have been a little rough for me. But recycling does buy them time to set up the combo.
Calamos rises.
Does that even help me? Yeah, well, it would have gotten me more damage.
No shame in learning.
And we get to play 2 of these Forgeborn next turn? No, we don't, because they increase their cost.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Which one is the Porcupine OTK? This one. play Porcupine into Metal Tooth Leaper. And then win the game. Buzzard is also an important aspect of it. I think we might just have to kill the Buzzard. Take a bit of a detour here. Use the,
Well met. Hey Roffle.
Hello.
Hope the stream has been going well.
Started off great. We've been struggling a bit since then. But thank you, Victorious. Appreciate the year of support. How is this only turn 4?
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Turn up the heat!
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
Cool. Now I'm the Death Rattle deck. Or I'm dead. No, they don't have the mana for that.
Do you hear? Such a grind!
Here's another test.
Here comes the drop!
Here's another test.
So the combo does cost 6 now if they had all 3 pieces in hand. Really need to find the scar. don't even know how big the scar is at this point. But it probably doesn't cost very much mana, at least. But at the same time, neither does their combo. Well, now we get to find out if we die.
Shout it from the mountaintop.
Yeah, probably. Hex, maybe?
Everything will be swept away.
No longer a prince.
Huh? It's kind of hoping for needlecock there.
Don't have much time.
On the bright side, we didn't die yet. Yeah, they didn't have the Forg, so that was pretty important. No taunt, please. Should be GG. Ugh!
Return to the field.
That was close. This is just nuts with, like, all of the cost reduction that we have, right? Do I want a needlecock? Or a Kalimos? I've run into the issue where I just gas out if I don't take a... Yeah, I think I have to take that just for the Kalimos. Like, I've had really bad experiences with Rally the Troops. And, like, just the Rally the Troops. That's without the additional card draw that I've already played.
Fireheart!
Oh, not again.
Oh, hey!
Oh, we just went through this and the deck only gets
You can
better.
always withdraw from the competition, Professor.
Let's go here, into here, here.
Oh, hello there.
No, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, no, no, no! Not like this. This is just reliving all of my past trauma from this run. Don't. Come on. Oh my god. Scroll of Wonders do something bad. Challenge. Impossible difficulty.
Calamus rises.
Stop. I quit. Like, this is unreal. Stop! There are 4 targets! This is absolutely absurd.
Turn up the heat.
Like, I'm just getting far. This is 2 games now where I'm just. Okay. Finally. A singular bad thing has occurred. I'm gonna lose my mind. I kind of just want that to be on the board. Because it disrupts their hero power. So I do not care about that. At least not at this moment. What was the purpose of that? Scar's at 5. Oh, no, no. Okay, that one's fine. That actually burns a card. Does that card do anything in their deck? One does. I mean, I have to kill that, right? It's non-negotiable here.
Whoops!
I mean, I assume they have another one if they just tempoed the first, right? There's not really any other context where that makes sense. Or they're just not playing the typical version of the deck.
Such a grind. Such a grind. Tombs.
I will not weather away so easily.
Columnmost rising.
7. So as long as we don't die here, even if the board gets cleared, we'll... No, we won't win this. We'll be 1 off.
Job's done.
So next turn is lethal. Allegedly. Scar is at 8 now. Wasn't Scar plus hero power lethal?
You love my new recipe.
Yeah, you're right. I'm being silly.
Me big now.
Someone needs to replay the tutorial.
Oh, I blow on time.
Such big teeth I
God, these duels runs are aging me so quickly.
stole everything. Will be swept.
You play one more, Ellie Scar's lethal by himself, isn't he? Yeah, that's the whole thing that I set up there. And talked about setting up. We do it again. This is the only thing that can save us here, chat. Lurkers. Wait, these are gonna be really cheap, aren't they? Maybe it's actually worth. I've been getting quite low. Surely that'll save the run. Adding more trash elementals to the deck. Look, the more elementals we have, the bigger the Scar gets, because the more turns where we play an elemental happen. It's science, chat. It's science.
Fireheart versus Reno.
Okay, well,
We're gonna be rich.
this is another unfortunate
Time to
matchup.
Save the world.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Back at duels, I thought it'd be more poker. Well, I have to earn a living. It turns out.
Calamus rising.
I sincerely don't know if or how we win this if the opponent gets a good draw. They already got the Emerald Goggles, which is really good for them. So, good luck, have fun, I guess. Scar is probably the way that I can do it. Maybe Weapon with the hero power as well. But I do need to set stuff up before I go that route.
Can I get a Murgle?
It's an unfortunate card for them to have, at least. It's quite the turn.
The stone.
Did I lose? Volcano. Oh, that's not even a card I want in my deck, especially for this matchup. Could Spirit Echo the Scar? That's something.
Ain't my grave.
Maybe not. See ya, buddy. Okay, hero power is online now with the weapon. We've got buffs for our minions. Problem is the opponent does not have a lot of cards in their deck left, which means a combo could be inevitable. Or coming soon. That's a good pickup. So that is, in fact, damage. I'm gonna hero power this turn no matter what. Put this here. Never forget.
Here's another test.
Now we can Spirit Echo the Calamos, I guess. Or just have lethal next turn? I don't know. So there's one time where I played a deck built entirely around getting Pillage the Fallen with this hero power. And I didn't get offered Pillage the Fallen despite running like 16 weapons. This is 8. Is this lethal? How did I win this? How did I get the same weapon again? Glad I picked that Kalimos. What is going on? How am I winning these? I have no business winning these. These matchups are horrible. More Kalimos. And hot, sexy guardians in your area. Sure.
Fireheart versus Fireheart.
I won't go easy on you. I just like it.
I know I've said this before,
I'm a true original.
but fun's over, surely. Opponent playing the good version of Alucia, it turns out. Oh god, they got good passives too. Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble here.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Somewhat rewarded. We get to continue the train.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
It's a lot of stats for turn 2 at least. And that's a gavel again. You can't keep getting away with it! Probably want to go here and here.
The storm is in me.
Gross.
Here's another test.
Such a grind.
Oh no. Can't wait for you to get Curse Blade off of this. Fortunately, that's an impossibility, but maybe if you believe hard enough, it'll happen.
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Punched by a giant dwarf.
It's already dying.
Did you graduate with honors?
This is 8. Not quite enough for lethal, is it? I think I do have to play it, right? Otherwise I risk breaking the chain. This is 4, 6, 12. That's not lethal either. So I guess we just play this and go face.
Here's another
Will be swept
Here's another test.
Yeah, we kind of low rolled that weapon. Worst case scenario, we just play the Kalimos, I guess.
A clear garden for a clear mind.
Rock.
Did you graduate with honors? I know when I've lost.
Okay. This is one of the scrappiest fights we've ever had. Jeez. What are these? To make board space? What are these? I guess it's just Clockwork Assistant. What are these? Just take a Forge Born, I suppose. Or maybe the Fire Plume so that we can... Like, this has 2 Battle Cries and a Spirit Echo, so I think we take that. Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Fireheart versus Vandar Stormpike. This battlefield will be mine.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Can't keep any of these, can we? Yes, you can get Scar. We've just been unlucky. You're still looking for Vandar? There he is right there, yeah. Opponent more skilled at rolling heroes than I am. This could be a tough one. If I don't hit like the lily pad lurker especially.
Calamos rises. Turn up the heat.
Vandar can't be warrior, so that's not like a bellowing flames or anything, right? Oh, rip elemental chain, but it'll be fine. It's Hunter Vandar, is it? Think we have any reason to believe that, do we?
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
You will kneel. You will kneel. Calamos rises. Calamos rises.
I will not wither away so easily.
What is Scar at now? 2?
Unity, precision, perfection.
Okay. So it is Hunter.
Time to dilly-dally!
Calamos does 3 to everything.
Predictable.
You will kneel.
Surely this is fine, right? And just go here and do a Sag Kalimos. Or Sag. Well, maybe Kalimos will be enough at that point. So he'll do 6 when paired with the Aftershocks. Cool. Take that. What's the death rattle in this? Poisonous man.
Hang on! It's a rocket off the drop!
Calamos rises. Stone after stone. By the elements combined.
Got more healing from the walking mountain. Kind of forces me to potentially play the Scar here. That was a good choice by the opponent.
Such a grind. You will kneel.
I really don't like using this here, but I think it's probably the thing to do.
No longer a prince.
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Power is such a grind.
$22 damage showing on board. More with the... Like, the Scar and the Kalimos are both a lot of burst, plus the Trusty Companion.
May the winds of the north empower you.
It's interesting, but not enough.
By the elements combined. The power is such a grind.
Alright then. I guess we're at 6 wins somehow. Give me Quel'Delar. Oh, I don't get a prize here. Oh my god, it's a Scar! And a Battlecry minion. Both of these are... Yeah, this is just fine. Does this run at 6 wins? I mean, it's a good deck. We just kind of got scammed early.
match then, Instructor Fireheart?
Sorcery versus plate. I like it.
Don't have great, like, early game. Other than the kindling and the wailing vapor, unfortunately. That's a very good pickup for this matchup.
My faith is my shield.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Wait, that's what she says when she's played onto the board.
I hope Sire likes it right.
Reporting for duty.
The calm before the storm.
Okay, that's a 5-mana Scar. Unfortunately, I don't have a play for next turn, so. Oh my, yeah, that's over. Jesus. Roffle, avoid getting scammed by Dude Paladin challenge. Possible difficulty.
Calamus rises.
Well,
Turn up the heat.
Take shelter.
Fly.
Take shelter.
maybe that's something. That was a pretty good draw. Like, might just have to shove a 4-mana Scar on curve if nothing changes here. What even is this card? Why is this card? When is this card? Aside from Baku and Gen, Witchwood had some really bad cards, didn't it? Is that an 8-mana card? It sure is. It's an 8-mana 7/7. It's kind of what made Baku and Gen so out of pocket. True.
Time is against me.
Mount up!
Everything will be swept.
Take shelter.
If they want to take this trade, I'm fine with it, but that being on the board is just not acceptable right now.
Reporting for duty.
We go 1. This will be 2, 2.
No one saw that.
Oh, you built this for me?
Oh my god. Well, we got our draws going. Which is what we needed to do. Jeez. Wait. Did I do that?
No one saw it.
That could not have been worth, could it? I want to get that death rattle out of rotation here.
No longer a prince.
Such a grind.
Don't mind a bit of healing either. Just in case. Is healing 12 ever an option? Potentially, yeah. Like if I didn't... If I didn't hit that tidal surge, I would have been considering it, for sure. Now I don't think I need to. Now I think I can just get another AoE hit off of this.
By the elements combined. Punched. Zionist line.
Isn't drawing better than for them than +3/+3? Well, I was at what? 14 health, 16 health, and that is a permanent +3/+3 for the rest of the game.
Reporting for duty.
So I'm gonna go with no.
Reporting for duty.
Here's another test.
By the elements combined.
Here's another test.
Punch hour is mine. Such a grind.
Like 'em and stick 'em. Did they just draft 30 equality? It seems that way. Also, you really want to shy away from any holy spells other than Crusader, Aura, and Men at Arms when you're playing and drafting this deck.
Savor your victory.
It was first... Oh no, it's the hilt again. I got excited. Alright, let's just... I guess get the pickaxe because that represents more damage with the pillage. These are all elementals, so we take them. It really feels like it shouldn't offer you hilt after you already have one. Like, the hilt's gone, it's in my deck. You can't show me another one.
Fireheart versus Bran.
Okay, probably going to need our healing this
I
time.
won't go easy
Again.
on you. I dislike imitators.
Let's keep the Borgborn and look for early game stuff. This is early game. Probably don't want to coin this necessarily unless we hit something that can be a good follow-up because the trusty companion is pretty unreliable. Well, now we might consider using the coin so we can test for counter and objection.
Calamus rises.
Okay. The fact that that second one didn't go off is a pretty good sign, isn't it? It's a Bellowing Flames, usually, or maybe a Sanitize. Either way, unfortunate news for me.
You will kneel.
So it could be Duplicate. It's something that interacts with like me attacking into their minions, but this deck often doesn't run a lot of minions, so that's a good sign. Allegedly. Oh my, speaking of good signs. Yeah, like all of these are just attack or kill a minion. It was the sanitize, but seeing it early is... And that's the spell damage one. Was the spell damage one? I guess we get to find out what it is.
Job's done.
I was hoping it wouldn't be that one. I cannot generate Ice Block. Ice Block is just deleted from duels completely.
I hope you like my invention.
I don't. It's terrible. Let's just clear that. How does Kalimos always draw himself?
Job's done.
Kalamos rises.
Yeah, nice card.
Kalamos rises.
Okay, actually, nice card. Ow! Wait, they just got a copy of that. Wait, I have to... Oh my god! I don't know why I thought that was dead, but I definitely thought it was dead. Yeah, welcome, Air Hater. Wait, why would you override the best weapon you... What? Okay, I guess if you're gonna do that, it's fine. Counting is too hard? Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that. Let's go here. I need to find one of my weapons.
Turn up the heat. Punched by a giant.
Here's another test.
I'm gonna hang on to this so that I can ensure a battle cry starter next turn, as well as just gonna keep elementals in hand for the elemental chain. It's trying to one-up your plays. Look, it's not a competition. And if it were, I'd win, because nobody can misplay harder than me.
Off the top!
I've only excavated once, right? Doesn't matter. I'll probably just take this opportunity to aftershocks.
Kalamos rises. By the elements combined.
Boom! It's not a very good weapon, at least.
The end is coming!
Hey, I got you, friend.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Huh? Like, do I even care if that goes off here? I want damage.
Is mine.
It's my damage, and I want it now!
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Calamus rises. Let me play you a melody.
Our gift of frost shields us.
What's this one do?
Play the board. Sanitize me.
Yes.
6-9? That's not nice.
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Great weapon.
Calamus rises. Everything will be swept away. Snapping like a rock.
Nice crackle roll. How can I ever win now?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Is that lethal? Nope. Probably should have played Bran. Oh, nope, they found lethal. Good for them. These are terrible. I don't want an Ozaric, so we're just gonna pass on those. Rally the Troops is carrying real hard right now.
Fireheart versus Fireheart.
I won't go easy on you. I just like imitators. Please.
But Ozaric got buffed, he's OP now, according to Twitch chat. Yeah, that's where I like to get all of my hot takes for about balance and card evaluations. Our first run was a 12er, and there were still people questioning card inclusions in the deck. This is a horrendous hand, unfortunately. Yeah, this is bad. The 12 was an Elucia run. We got, what, like, Orb and Door? Does you have an early weapon? Yeah. It is actually... Jeez. Legitimately a way that I can win this, right? Is just spamming the hero power on the weapon. but I would also like to, like,
The storm is
you know,
in me.
have my primary game plan going for me. Oh yeah, we also got Quel'Delar in the Elysia run, so that kind of helps. This is, I think we're already too far behind here. Copium. Let's do this. 50-50. Lucky.
Well met.
Go Hogs 1171 became a By My Beard member.
That's a lot of hogs. Thank you, Go Hogs, for the 6 months.
Here's another test.
Like, even without the hero power, just consistently getting damage through, it basically turns our, like, passive into a battle pants.
Well met.
Kettle Joe, thank you for the 18 months. Much appreciated.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
The calm before the storm.
Kind of just want to get this weapon out of here.
Here comes the drop!
Here's another test. Here's another test.
Come on. I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. I think we probably just shove the walking mountain now, see if it can survive this so that it can get the hilt and then kill the opponents.
Here's another test.
Hold.
I got this.
Hold.
You call down the vengeance of thunder!
No longer a prince.
Turn up the heat!
Here's another test.
Hey, it's a real weapon for a change.
I know when I've lost.
And that strategy ended up working out pretty well. I was skeptical on the Walking Mountain pick, but it worked out. Ooh! 2 runs in a row, chat. Well, if you ignore the other one in between. Is this penance from Blizzard for deleting duels? Oh my god, Quel'Delar with the hero power. That's what, 16 damage on turn 3 or 7? The thing is, we do have to like survive until we get to that point, but it's really funny. What 6 mana weapons are there for the pillage passive? I mean, it shouldn't matter, but there's like Valinar, Vine Cleaver. I'll be right back.
Fireheart versus Illusion.
Oh, no.
May cooler heads prevail.
Is this my review, Lady Bearoff, or a challenge?
You hate to see it. I mean, this could unironically save me here because...
It's you.
Never be afraid of your inner power.
Wow, what a terrible draw. Also, it's the Resonant Sleeper. The Lucia passive. But like, sincerely, this is a very bad draw. If that helps, but like, if that's the first minion I'm playing, I don't know if Quel'Delar can save me. Lunith is a 6-cost weapon? Yeah, again, like, Quel'Delar isn't good because it synergizes with our passive. It's good because it's, well, good. And then, let's do, that doesn't have rush. Let's do this. The primary thing that it's good with is the fact that we have Wind Fury, so we get 2 weapon charges on... on turn 7. Okay, where's my Borg man? 'Cause that's a little spooky. Let's go here, even though it's kind of backwards, just to check for Lurker. I don't have a strong desire to kill that right now. That's a lot of potential damage, so I think the Walking Mountain is going to like actually have to be important for this matchup. It's fine. Gives me another shot at the Lurker.
The calm before the storm.
Just set a taunt for the Exorciser here. I mean, it's possible we just get to burn the coins and that'll solve something. We could have saved the Nimbus, but I'm not super concerned about the Scar right now. I just want to kill the opponent until they're dead. This 2 damage is probably more important than the Scar. Like, the opponent often dies in a couple turns.
Here's another test.
And if they don't, it's because we're taking a break to use this anyway, right? They take 18 damage just from the weapon next turn. You're welcome, routine.
An empty pew for you and your guest.
Be quick.
Village triggers even on the opponent's turn? Believe so? But I don't think it matters. They need a taunt here. This. I'm so good at guessing.
Here's another test. Here's another test.
It's not necessary and it's actively bad, but it's fine. It's more fuel for the scars. They're all just pretty reasonable takes.
Fireheart versus Sir Finley.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
Alright. This is a much more appealing opener. Oh, good lord. I really wish these would reduce the cost of weapons in my hand. Max, huh? Just need to hope that they don't get too out of hand too quickly.
Toys are much more fun.
Bad start. A lot of my, like, elementals just do help with clearing the board. Like, that's a very good pickup this early in the game. Probably go here, just see it. Ooh. Stop. No. Okay, we can kill that ogre. Go here first, because it doesn't need the cost reduction. Although, no.
Columbus rises.
So another situation where we're not playing for value, we're just trying to keep pace on board. Tempo good.
Punched by a giant boar? Take a dirt nap.
And then this does have the potential to be a really, really strong Quel'Delar game.
Feel that healing beat.
Toys are much more fun to raise.
Okay, we are going to break the elemental chain again. So chat's gonna freak out like they do. I think it'll probably be worth it.
Did you graduate with honors?
Here's another test.
I mean, it's just lethal on our side because of the because of the hero power. I don't think a ball buster changes anything here. That definitely doesn't.
Here's another test. Here's another
Studies.
This is so dumb. Stone. Okay, these are definite passes. Alright. Final boss time again, I guess. I guess. Well, I was hoping these runs would go a little bit faster. AKA not get 12 wins every time. And I'd have more time for Balatro. but that didn't happen, so we'll just have to save that for Monday. Suffering from success? Yeah, people just, they don't get it. Like, not only is this punishing for me now because I can't play Balatro, on top of that, it's punishing for editing Roffle because he's going to have to go through all this footage and turn it into a video again. Like, it's just, you don't know how hard I have it, chat. When I go 12 wins, it just makes my life so difficult. Expect a little bit more sympathy. Also, I'm hungry.
Thank you for enduring the torment of 12 wins twice in a row.
I know.
That one run doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
For us.
Exactly. That one run absolutely doesn't count. I'm glad we're on the same page. Thank you. Like, look at how long this queue time is, too. Don't you know how impatient I am?
Oh no, I'm too good at duels and have great hair.
Finally, somebody gets it. See? Thank you. Thank you, Cathandrian, for understanding the torment that I live through. And now nobody even wants to play the Vimeo game with me anymore. Oh my god, it happened. See, the secret is complaining. That's how you get the queue to pop.
Fireheart
Wow.
Vandar.
People just showing off the fact that they can get offered Vandar again.
Battlefield will be mine.
I won't go easy on you. I dislike imitators.
We're never coining a Forgeborn, right? So we just need early game stuff. I'm coining the weapon for sure. Yeah, that. Deathly Death. Uh-oh. What does that mean, chat? I'm committing to the coin Quel'Delar game plan.
Don't let the door hit you.
Rogue. Okay, so it's maybe like Yade. You don't have any elementals right now. Okay. A new, yeah, it could be a Jade, a new Barak type thing.
Oh, you built this for me?
Base. Well, that's a bit of an issue.
Well met.
Jofsar, thank you for the sub. Look for Lurker.
Calamus rises.
not it, but still good. We gotta hold here.
The hidden army rises. Green mix red mean nudist.
Let your essence
Heat up.
Here's another test.
Heat up.
from the depths. I'll be
I did not think that through. Allegedly. I think we lose.
Have much time.
Do we lose? Mistakes were made. There's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to... How am I supposed to play around that?
Well met.
Calamos rises.
Like, they're just permanently on the board, right? Like, I can't even get through this now. Like, yeah. This is just a horrendously bad matchup. Like, I can't do anything. Like, maybe I could have killed the Thunder Horse the turn before. But, like, sincerely, what am I supposed to do here? Even if I did that, then the Anubaroks are still just on the board. That's the second time I've had a really good run get giga scammed by that deck on 11 wins, I think. Still 11.